What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Oh, I didn't even know this was happening. Kingdom is back with an expansion called New Lands. And I did not know. So Pimp King White Pants, he's back. It's time. Pimp King White Pants. I didn't even choose this guy. He had white pants by default. News back. If you've never seen Kingdom before, it was one of my favorite games of last year, and it has an expansion now, which I have been made privy to, which makes me very, very excited. Why is there a floating white lady in front of me? There's a ghostly white lady telling me where I should be. Coins! I like coins. Bring them to me. Yes, indeed. All of the coins. And of course, we've got to light a fire so that all of our peasants will love us again. Greetings, peasants! I rain money down upon you. I make it rain. Hold down to buy bows. Yay! I will buy a couple of bows, or can I only buy the one? Well, either way, what we gotta do here, this is one of my favorite games, because it's a game where you kind of gotta feel out and learn how to play the game by feel. They don't really tell you how to play the game, you just kind of learn how to play it, and I like that about it a lot. And so if you haven't, I highly recommend you watch my previous series, because I don't want to spend like a bunch of episodes explaining how everything works again. I just want to play the game and have a good time. And so essentially you get coins from hunting all the random little things around. You spend those coins telling your little hammer guys to build. Your bow guys will go out and hunt, but they will only hunt as far as you expand out the walls. These little grass patches right here, they spawn rabbits and deer and things like that that can be destroyed, fought with. And so there's our palisade, our palisade right there. But that only protects us from the left-hand side. I don't know what this ghost does. This ghost is kind of new. Maybe the ghost tells me the ghost is following me. That's not good. These little guys will pick up money as time goes along. And then when you walk past them, they will pay you their taxes. They will pay you their dues. They don't pay you in due, though. Don't worry about that. Paying me in due seems like one of those things where it would either be really, really disgusting or you only get paid in the morning, and that's not cool either. I want to get paid around the clock. I got into this king business for a reason. We can recruit more people by riding out into the forest. I don't think there's going to be any on the left. I think there's going to be some on the right, though. There should be other little villages with, like, cavemen in hovels sitting around. Oh, we've got a vendor over here. Vendors are cool. Vendors allow you... Ah, here we go. So now we got more peasants. We give them money, and they should return back to our city. And in turn, they should be able to be turned into other jobs where they will make profitable... They will make profitable enterprise for our gain. Because we are Pimp King White Pants, and we deserve all that is laid before us. I should probably spend some money. What does this guy do? As I recall, if you give him money, he fills up one of your benches completely with tools. And so, it's a random bench, though. He'll either give you like a full thing of hammers, or he'll give you like a full thing... I don't know, upgrade the walls or something, maybe? I just kind of want to make sure that nothing rides out on us. So we're going to be periodically attacked by things that really want to hurt us. Nasty things from the darkness. Apparently in this expansion, I don't know exactly what's been expanded, but now there are multiple maps, so when you win this one, you go to the next map, and then when you win that map, you go to the next map, and every single map has new things to interact with, and new things to learn, and new patterns to recognize, stuff like that. And so I'm kind of excited about that. Where did my little archer go? I was going to say, you should be over here shooting stuff. I demand it of you, sir. Also, pay me your golds. Here, give me that. I'm going to give these guys some more bows. There it is. These guys can defend your city, or they can also hunt. It's either or. So they will defend the walls when necessary, and then on other times, they will go out and they will hunt critters in the darkness like deer, things of that nature. We don't have a lot of deer right now. These big stones, we can build towers on top of them, where guys will sit on top of them and shoot. I was never good at this game. I'll be honest with you, I never beat it. I never beat it. I got my ass kicked every single time because I'm slow and methodical, and I don't like to do things like at the speed the game wants. Apparently, there's also an internal timer in the game now called Winter, so you have to beat the game before like 150 days or something like that. I don't really know. Like I said, this is exploration for me, and it's very, very exciting because I love Kingdom. I'm absolutely in love with this game, and so it's one of those things where I got more of something that I care about, and I get to share that with you now on the internet, and that's a lot of fun. That's a ton of fun for me. And so hopefully our hunting gets done. They go out, they shoot some rabbits, and they make things happen. As of right now, our money-making flow is not looking so righteous. Our flow is looking a little weak at the moment. Hopefully our flow gets better, though, soon. I may try to expand out walls sooner than is really advisable. There are monsters in the forest, by the way, so watch out for that. There are critters out here, and they will attempt to hurt you. Don't take the king out. The goal is if the king gets hit, he drops the crown. And if he drops the crown, something can pick it up and steal the crown from you. Okay, so just be aware that if you lose the crown, that's how you lose the game. So don't lose the crown. Oh my god. Why did you just give me so much money? He used to be a guy that you bought stuff from, but apparently now he's just giving me money. Can I upgrade him or something? I don't know. Either way, we're in good shape now, so... Nope, don't drop that coin right there. Although, build up that wall as rapidly as you can. And then go grab all of these coins, too, because we need more cash so that we can make ourselves a stash, and then we can make a dash to hopefully get more, like, guys in a flash. That's what I'm hoping we'll be able to maintain here. It looks like we got space for another wall on this side. I'm not going to build that wall, and the reason that I'm not going to build that wall is because... if I build that wall, it'll wipe out the field that's in between, and then rabbits will stop spawning, and that'll make me sad. However, what we can do is we can build a palisade over here. Or we can get a little castle started. Sounds pretty good to me. Got our castle doctrine rocking. I'm going to go ahead and put some more bows on the rack right there so that that little guy can have himself a job. The walls are not going to hold for very long, though. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here. But the walls are definitely not going to hold if we get attacked. The wooden walls are not that great. I would rush to make, like, stone walls as soon as possible. And I think we get stone walls by increasing our tech tree or something like that, which is increased whenever we upgrade the center of here. So we may... this may be a bumbling playthrough because it's been a long time since I played it. I have about 50 hours played in this game. Haven't played it probably in about 6 months because I was waiting for updates to come out. I do check on it every now and again for content updates to come out and stuff like that, but... you know, I'm never sure. If I chop down these trees, go ahead and destroy some trees for me. Mark those one Fern Gully style. And I think the guys with the hammers are the ones that do that. I think. Yeah, he should rush on over here to knock down the tree. And I think we get paid for chopping down trees. I think. I'm not 100 on that one, so don't quote me on it. But I'm pretty sure I remember getting paid for knocking down trees. It's almost nighttime, though, so he probably wants to do that more rapidly. The things out in the forest will attack your villagers, by the way. Yeah, it looks like we get the coin back when he chops that down. So we just pay the coin in order to get him to go over there and chop down the trees. And then once he's chopped down the tree... oh, he actually gains a couple of coins from that, too. I don't know if you want to chop this one down, too. We've got time, unless we get attacked tonight. If we get attacked tonight, then no, we do not have time. And it's going to be bad for us. There we go. My guess is that he sells the lumber or something for every couple trees he chops down. And then we have the opportunity to expand our land out this way with our own righteous kingly hand. And so let's expand our land out with our hand. I demand that we expand our land with our kingly hand. I hope you understand that I will not be serving flan tonight. It will not happen. I don't have enough coins left to extend that out. But basically your archers will go out as far as the furthest wall. This can lead to problems from time to time. I think this guy counts as the chest now. So there used to be a chest in front of your base that every single day would deliver taxes to you. I think this guy is the tax collector. That's my guess, is that they've changed the way the game functions slightly. It's not a red moon, so we know we're going to get attacked when the moon goes up and it's red. It's not red right now, which means that we should be reasonably safe. Oh no, there's bad guys coming. Run. Flee. Back behind the walls. Pray tell, archers. Slay them. Slay them with your mighty arrows. There you go. Not your arroz, though. Don't slay them with rice. We need that to eat for later. It looks like they are attacking the walls, weirdly enough. It's a little attack, though. It's not a real one. It's a little punk-made attack by desperate men of desperate means. I will go over here and hire this hobo. Come, hobo. Did he just put on... I thought he just put on like a two-piece bathing suit when I paid him. What is this? This is a new thing. I don't know what this is. Okay, so there's new things in the game, and I've got to learn what they are. And if I fail to learn what they are... oh, look at that, there's a crossroad. What does the crossroad do? I wonder. And there's will-o'-the-wisps over here. Do they do anything? I don't know, but we might as well explore. I mean, there's nothing else to do right now while we're waiting for people to populate and hang out. We've got some people over here. Sure, I'll give you my last coin, because why not? I don't see a lot of goodies this way. We'll try the left now. We're going to go off to the left-hand side, and we'll see what comes along. I think they made the villagers a little faster, too. They used to be slower than they are right now. He's actually making his way to town at a much higher rate than I expected. He might make it back in a timely fashion, in all honesty, which I do not expect, like, ever. I think the sign might make things move faster when they're on their way to your base or something. And maybe, like, when our city encompasses whatever this is, it gives us some kind of bonus. Because it doesn't look like there's anything there to spend money on. Got another hobo over here, but I got no money, so gotta come back to this side and get paid. There we go. Where's my tax collector at? What you got for me? There we go. Give me the Skrilla. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Alright, so first things first. I don't think these archers are actually hunting anything out here. So let's go ahead and we'll make that wall a little bit stronger. We'll make that a little bit better. We'll knock that down so we can make some cash from that side. We don't appear to have a lot of hunting grounds, which is a bit problematic, but I think we can make it work. My suggestion for now would be to invest this into our city so that we get the palisade walls up. That gives us access to farming, which is going to be very, very good. And we do actually need this. Building a farm is a bit more complicated than I've put forward so far, though. So let's go ahead. We'll give him his money. We are going to need several more archers in order to make this all function. So we've already got a farmer. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get him a farm, because the farm is going to be the #1 way that we can make ourselves a little bit of cash. I think we can build a farm, I think, on rivers. So like these ones right here is where we can build farms. Unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit undefended, which I don't like very much. I don't like it very much at all. I'm going to have somebody come out here and chop down this tree so we can get a new wall out on this side. And once we get the wall out on this side, we should be able to put farms on this side, and life will be good, assuming we don't get attacked on that side very often. Hopefully we don't get a blood moon tonight. If we get a blood moon tonight, that's going to be bad. Very, very bad. Give me another archer. Trying to make the defense force as quickly as possible here. We've got room for a couple more peasants, so I'll try to hire them up as soon as possible, get them running back to town, turn them all into archers to defend the walls, because we certainly don't have enough right now. We can't upgrade the walls yet to whatever the next tier is. It's got me concerned. But I'm going to have to live with that concern for right now. It's nighttime. Everybody fall back behind the walls, and hopefully we don't get jumped by anything nasty. Did you chop down that tree? You did chop down that tree. Good for you, man. Congratulations on doing a job that I assigned you to do. I'm so happy with you right now. I'm just so pleased. Just so proud. Pimp King White Pants says, bring me your money, bitch. Everybody up here in the hood gonna pay out. All right. So we've taken... Oh, yeah. That's what we want right there. This is where farms grow. This is where farms grow. Unfortunately, until we can encompass our farmland with a little bit of wallage, I don't feel good about it. And so I would very much prefer... We're going to have to expand the walls out that way. We're not going to have much of a choice there. Walls out this way would work too. Go balls out for walls out, but at the moment we're a little bit cash strapped. It helps if you start in an area that have lots of deer and stuff like that. It'll make it easier for you to accomplish things. I don't have any cash, so I'm going to need whatever he pays me. Oh, unless I forgot to pay him. I think I got to give him a coin, otherwise it doesn't count. Shitty. Alright, well, let's just hang out for a little while, learning things. Tax collector mechanic is a new thing that I was not aware of. Anybody got any cash for me? Anybody? No cash, huh? You've been out in the forest. I bet you got something. Alright, so now that we got a little bit of scratch, we pay that dude to prime the well and go out and make people pay taxes. These guys have caught exactly nothing, which worries me. We'll expand the walls out this way. It's probably due to the fact that there's a village right here. It's a bit of a downer. But what are you going to do? Our builders should be back over here in just a minute to get that all nice and patched up. And then that should allow our archers to expand a little bit further out. I think we got a bad map, though, in all honesty. I played this game quite a bit, and this map is definitely dragging a little bit because there's not enough stuff to hunt. That means, realistically, I have to get farming up and running as soon as possible with whatever money we can pull from the land. So there's 2 coins right there. I'm going to sit on it. Missing that big payout from the tax collector is probably going to be something that we are going to suffer from as well. It looks like they're hunting stuff over here, so they got the little bunny stack on that side. We lost our right side bunny stack, though, which worries me. The lack of a right side bunny stack is... He might just be a traitor. I don't know. You pay him and it looks like he leaves and then he comes back or something. I'm not really sure about all that. He's built the wall up on this side. It takes 3 coins for us to upgrade that further Just a nasty little palisade right there. It's not really going to get much of a job done. If we got time, come knock this tree down. We'll get the coin back anyways. They're not hunting on this side anyways. So I think it would be in our best interest to go out. Oh, good. He had a couple of coins for chopping down that tree. Fantastic. He doesn't have anything for me on that side. We'll worry about that in just a minute. I would say to get this palisade up and retrofitted as fast as possible because we should have a blood moon coming soon. I think it happens like every 10 days or so. And right now, we are just not equipped to handle it. We're equipped for an early game loss right now, which is not something that I really want to be a part of. I want to be competent on the internet. I don't want people saying I'm dumb and that I play games improperly. Come on, get that wall up. Right now, we are basically undefended until you get that finished. Good. All right, glad to see it. Got anything for me? He'll have something for me tomorrow, and then we'll build our first farm. Once we got a couple of farms built, we should be able to make some money here. You guys got any money for me? Oh, yeah, there comes a little invasion. Got 2 of them before they got there, though, so that's good. I'm guessing our first attack's going to come from the left. That's my estimate. Yeah, get this thing built. Let's get this thing on and popping as soon as possible. When I said we needed a farm, I meant we needed a farm like right now. So everything on the west side is going to be handled as much as possible. Has our day rolled over, tax collector? I suggest you afford unto me a stipend. That way, I love the reflections in the water, by the way. The reflections in the water are absolutely beautiful. Let me pay you to go out and collect taxes again because we need the money. And with the little bit of cash that we've got over here, come on, get this done. After the farm is done, come chop down this tree. I need to put a wall around this before the end of the day. This has to be defended. And there it is. We should have a farm now. And so this is going to give us ready access to money. It's going to non-stop generate cash for us if I've got anything to say about it. And so we'll get that up and going. These trees right here should all die and fall away, and we should be able to build a wall over here at some point. I hope. I can't have my farmers getting bowled over and having all their gold taken every single night. So it's my concern. This is the next wall slot right here. So I think in order to get to the next wall slot, I've got to build that. And, God, we're already out of money. Means our farmers might have issues tonight. They might get beat up. And losing money to dudes that want to take your cash is not a good thing. You guys ain't catch nothing? Oh, dude, that's bad. Right now, I'm kind of regretting the fact that I missed out on those coins, because missing out on the tax collector's coins made it so that I was not able... I think you can stop in the grass and it eats or something like that, and it'll make you ride faster. Yeah, you gotta stop and let your horse eat, and then it'll make the stamina come back faster. That was one of those features that they added, like, midway through my last playthrough, and it was something that was very much appreciated, because it was difficult to deal with the horse always being out of stamina until they put that in. And so anyways, here he is right here. He's going to cultivate the land. Whenever he finishes a farm, you get like 5 or 6 coins. It's pretty sweet. We've got enough to put up a palisade over here. I would suggest that we do that because our farmers have to be protected. If they're not protected, then it's curtains for us, because they're going to be our money-making tactic as we get further into the game. And we have to have that coin. And I don't have enough to upgrade that again, so unfortunately we're just going to have to live with it. I could build another wall right here, just to be safe, and in fact I think I will, just to give them 2 layers that they have to break through if they come. Yeah, the music changed. I think we got a blood moon coming in. Our first blood moon, in fact. I may have expanded too quickly. I should have probably spent more time... I think we got a blood moon, but it's hard to tell from behind the, It's hard to tell from behind the clouds. It's all reddish, though, so I'm assuming something bad's about to happen. Yeah, Blood Moon. We're toast. I expanded too quickly. I think we're probably going to die right here. What I should have done... The problem is we had money-making issues. So what I should have done is I should have pumped all of my cash into making an interior wall that was strong. Unless this Blood Moon is not that bad. It's possible that the first Blood Moon might come from a different direction. But either way, I think we only have a palisade on the east side, too. So we might have issues. I don't know. The king can only be so many places at once. That's the downer thing about being a king, is that you can only surveil so many areas of your kingdom at one time. Everything appears to still be standing on this side of the kingdom. A little bit of cash from our hunters on that side, which is great. That's absolutely 100% appreciated. Gonna wait for the tax collector to dole out the cheddar, and then once he gives us out a little bit of money... I don't know, maybe they balance this a little bit differently. I remember First Blood Moon being a lot worse when I first started playing the game. Oh, it's day 5. Okay, so it's every 5 days it looks like we get something nasty happening. We need to get up to stone tier as soon as possible. And I think you get up to stone tier, as I recall, by finding an altar in the forest that's for stone. Since this is the outermost wall, let's go ahead and get that built up. I'm going to ride into the forest today, and we're going to try and find something... Oh, they're hunting a deer over here. I don't want to mess up their hunt because deer are worth a bunch of coins. Although I think it's already messed up. That's fine. If you outrun the deer, they'll double back sometimes. There we go. Ah, a bunch of coins inside the chest right there. Good. Fantastic. What's on this side? We got a ship right there or something. This is, I think, what we're looking for to give us the next tier of technology. You make a sacrifice to this thing, and then it'll take you up to stone tier, as I recall. Yeah, so now we're in stone tier, which will make our lives way easier because you can defend a stone wall way easier than a wood wall. The palisades really don't help that much. Driving these deer back in this direction probably helped our hunters out tremendously as well. We might actually be able to make some money today if I flush them this way. Come on. There we go. Nope, go back that way. Go back that way. There you go. Well, I might have messed that up. There we go. We'll get at least one of them. And there it is. Deer are worth 3 coins. So you kind of want to kill deer. If your guys have a good day of killing like non-stop deer all day long, you can make a lot of money. Here, get that wall ready to go. Get that thing patched up. It's defending our farmers, so we have farmers. Bum, 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 bum. What you got for me? I forgot to pay my tax collector too, so that's an issue. But can't be helped at this point. Luckily, we've got our financial situation taken care of already, so it doesn't really matter altogether that much. Hey. Take the money, go out, collect. Give me a couple bows on this side. Give me another scythe. You guys got cash too. That's what I like to hear. Everybody got money for Pimp King White Pants today. Pimp King White Pants, riding through your hood. Pimp King White Pants, trying to be a force for good, but taking all your Skrilla. There we go. Eat the grass. We should be relatively safe today. Normally, I would put some people up in the watchtower, but I'm a little paranoid. About it right now. Let me get another hammer too, just in case. He should have another harvest tomorrow. There's enough room for more farmers over there, so we'll be careful about the way that we continue to progress. I would say while you wait, upgrade this wall too. Give us a backup plan, because the creatures can't survive through daylight. So if you have enough walls up, eventually they'll burn up in the daylight and you'll be alright. It'll take them too long to get through the walls. There you go. And I need to find more recruits. So I'm going to ride off into the darkness today. I'm going to try and find myself some more peasants. I think there was some on the east side, but we're out of time for right now. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Kingdom New Lands. I'm glad you decided to stop on by. This is one of my favorite indie games of all time, and it's an absolute pleasure to save or to share it with all of you. Can't even talk right now. I'm so excited about this. So anyways, we'll get the walls retrofitted, and I will see you all tomorrow.